day and a pleasant welcome to the Africa Online Computer School. With me, your teacher, Shadrach K. Sapper. A lot of people have been telling me to put up an Excel video. Now, I thought it wise by bringing a small tutorial for Excel before starting up a project. So, the Africa Online Computer School, Benson Nipo Street, Monrovia, Liberia. Topic Excel 2019. Your course teacher is Shadrach K. Sapper. So my contacts, my WhatsApp number, Facebook, and you can click on the link for YouTube. We got TikTok account and have an email account as well. Our motto is your learning is our happiness. Okay, let's get to the table of content. On the table of content, we have what is Excel. We're going to be telling you what is Excel. You're going to find that on slide 3. We're going to be telling you what is workbook. You're going to find that on slide 4. We're going to be telling you how to add slide, how to delete slide, and how to rename the slide. You're going to find out on slide 5. How to resize row and data column. We're going to be telling you how to resize row and column. We're going to be telling you the validate cell data on slide 7. Create resumable list on slide 8. Create a formula that refer to value in other cells, slide 9. And we're going to be doing projects. We're going to be doing 10 projects in Excel. So please stay tuned, keep watching this video as we go on. But for today's video, we're just going to talk on 3 topics. What is Excel? What is workbook? Adding, deleting, or renaming sheet. That's the 3 we're going to talk about from slide 3 to slide 5. So stay tuned. Alright, so we come to the first one. What is Excel? That's the question we want to ask ourselves. So if you are watching a video, you can post your comment and tell me what is Excel while watching the video. Okay, what is Excel? So there's a definition for Excel. Microsoft Excel is a software program produced by Microsoft, which is Bill Gates company, that allow user to organize, format, and calculate data with formula using a spreadsheet 16. That's the definition for Excel. So here's the Excel 2016. So that's the definition for Excel. If you have another definition for Excel, you can please drop it in the comment section. We appreciate that as well. So we come to the next one. What is a workbook? What is a workbook? A workbook is a file that contains one or more worksheet to help organize your data. You can create a workbook from a blank workbook or a template. So this is how a workbook is looking like. This is the workbook at the bottom. When you create a workbook, you open Excel. This is how the workbook is looking like. So when we're talking about workbook, this is the framework of the workbook. This is the template of the workbook. So when you don't know workbook in Excel, this is a template of the workbook. That's how the workbook looks. The entire Excel that open is referred to as what workbook. It contains one or more worksheet. We get to the next topic, which is the last topic we're going to discuss for today. How to add, delete, and data rename sheet. In order to add sheet, by default, Excel gives you one sheet in a workbook, but you can add more sheets, rename them, delete them as needed. So if you open Excel for the first time, you only see sheet 1. You only be able to see sheet 1, which is the first sheet that Excel gave you, but you can add them up if you want to. So insert a workbook. To do one of the following, on the slide tab, select the plus. So this plus sign you see in front of the select is the one that helps you to add sheet. So a new workbook will add to the right of the current workbook. So if you click on the plus sign, a new one will add to the current one. So this is how you're going to be looking like. Like you see, the first time you open Excel, you're going to see sheet 1. On the sheet 1, when you click on the plus sign, you're going to see sheet 2. They're going to be added as well. So how to rename a workbook? To rename a workbook, on the slide tab, right click the workbook, you want to rename, and then click on rename. Once you click on rename, type a new name for the sheet and then press enter. So in our tutorial or in our project, you're going to be doing this before we carry on the project as well. So the last one, to remove a worksheet, which means to delete them. On the selected tab, right click on the sheet you want to delete, click on delete. You see the delete sign and click on delete. If the sheet is empty, it will be deleted. But if there is data on the sheet, then the pop-up message will appear. Select delete to confirm that deletion. So if the workbook is empty, it will just delete. But if it's not empty, if you have something on the workbook, it will give you a menu or give you a message whether you want to delete it or not. So for today, that's how we're going to end the lesson for today on Excel tutorial. So just want to give you a few hints into Excel before we get to the project. So we're going to be shooting two videos before we get to the project. So for today, that's how we end the lesson. So if you have a comment you want to know about Excel in the lesson, please put it in the comment section. I will appreciate that. Thank you.